Hello, my name is Deanne Treasure Kellogg. I'm an artist, illustrator, writer. I am reading today from the White Wizard of Hofstar Collective Minds. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you. Enjoy. Prologue. Birds sing their choruses, perched along the multitude of opening in the Husami kitchen. Groan helps himself to Jukunum's dates as if they belonged to him. Typical. He often prances around as if he's a proud lion, and all is his entire claim. Just then his smugness fades, and a light briefly flashes in his eyes. "What is it?" Jukunum asks Groan, guarded against his cunning. "When did you decide that life is unfair for the common Alfer?" He asked with sincereness in his demeanor. "It's pretty obvious," Jukunum begins in a condescending tone. Then she alters course, realizing Groan's earnest face and the error of her manner in such a pivotal point. Groan's eyes foster depth. His typical bemusement, often playing about his features, have fled. She touches his shoulder affectionately, remembering a singular moment of her own life, long before her naming day, when she was fresh and eager for priming in school. At this particular moment, she stands invisible in the hallway, listening to her teachers talk about her. This recollection she unhealthily fondles. It is that Assadam Sal, who is the downfall of the Husmi bloodline. Hero or no, he should have never been allowed to marry a builder, Professor Grana says, hoitily flipping her brown hair. Still, we have Sumar and Vian. Venture can have any alpha, even now, but Professor Prolog shakes his head. "You are right," he says finally, as if he had been in resistance to her logic and had finally come to agree. "That is what she gets for breeding with lesser, an albino with no powers." "I don't understand why she doesn't find a builder and start over," Granell says, looking around as if she senses Tun's eyes bearing into her. Tun stands there seething as what her ears catch. Her eyes are hot enough to burn holes through the teacher's chest. "Surely she has gotten over that second-rate Alfer," Grana continues, though her tone slightly wavers. "Finter is the most beautiful Alfer," Burdock says, as his eyes wander off with his smile on his lips, as if a memory of Venture flashes in his mind. "And her hideous child looks nothing like her," Grana laments, twisting her torso around, making sure they are alone. "Commoners are no better than animals," Burdock says, flatly. His eyes now appear upon Grana, curious. He begins to scour the area with his gaze. A little boy elf comes down the hall, strolling past them with mud on his boots. "What the Havarti?" Grana screeches abruptly. "March back around and clean that mess up, you unkempt animal." The child's face falls despondent. His eyes are full of shame, a shame that Jukunum takes in as if it were her own. Never has Jukunum heard Grana speak to anyone in such a manner. Her fists curl. "Now!" Burdock barks, supporting Grana. "Or I will get a switch after you." There is a sudden prang in Jukunum's breast. Her lungs seize with horror. Her muscles stiffen, though she wants with all that she has to go comfort the little boy who has taken fright. Pity fills her. "Once I saw it, it was inescapable," she tells Groan. "So now you started a rebellion," Groan states with his eyes alight and his mischievous thoughts flutter and caper. "That is not my intention," Jukunum descends alarmed. "It is the result. Why, my clever cousin, I am impressed. I want into your scheming. Allow me to help." "No," Jukunum says flat, pursing her lips in frustration. "Thank you. I appreciate you. Like,
subscribe, and share with your friends. And until next time.